Welcome back to my Madden 23 relocation rebuild with the Oklahoma City Bison, and for the first time in franchise history, we have managed to make the NFL playoffs as we won the division at 10-7. You're heading into your first playoff game. Playoff success often makes or breaks a career. How important is your first playoff win? We're going to play it cool. I'm not going to guarantee a win. I feel like that's a pretty dumb thing to do. No risk, no reward. Beat the Chargers for a staff point reward. If you missed the last episode, here is what the playoff bracket looks like. We get in as the 3 seed, so we get to take on the 6 seed Los Angeles Chargers, who are led by rookie quarterback John O'Donnell, who is an 81 overall. At running back, they have a 90 overall in Austin Eckler, and at wide receiver, they have an 85 in Mike Williams, an 84 in Keenan Allen, and an 83 in an auto-generated receiver named John Porter, who has 98 speed. At tight end, they have a 71 overall in Colby Parkinson. Their defense seems to be led by a 97 overall safety in Derwin James. They also have an 84 overall in Kenneth Murray, and then they still have a 92 overall in Joey Bosa, who is still a superstar X-Factor. Obviously, this is a massive game in franchise history. Let's see if we can get our first win ever in the playoffs. It looks like we will have to deal with rain today. John O'Donnell and the Chargers offense will begin this game at the 25-yard line. He comes out in shotgun and will look to pass. A quick throw caught by Eckler, and he'll break that tackle, get the first down, and race all the way down to the 43. And now Kevin Donald is injured on the first play of the game. That was about as bad of a start as we could have gotten. Remember, we are also without star receiver Matthew Lamb for the playoffs here. On the next play, that's going to fall incomplete. That would bring up a 2nd and 10. O'Donnell back in shotgun from the 43-yard line. He'll take the snap and look to pass. Standing in the pocket, he goes downfield. That'll be caught for the first down into Bison territory. A couple plays later, it is a 3rd and 5 for the Chargers here. O'Donnell back in shotgun, looking to convert. He will send Mike Williams in motion. He takes the snap and looks to pass. Standing in the pocket, now he goes over the middle and has a wide open Austin Eckler for the first down. The defense is going to need to tighten up a little bit. It's 1st and 10 from the 29. O'Donnell back in shotgun. Will take the snap and look to pass. He's going to lob this one to the end zone. It's a foot race, and he's got a man. Touchdown, Chargers. They go up 7-0. Let's see how quarterback Keyshawn Gaither does in his first ever playoff performance. Without Matthew Lamb, it might be a pretty tough day, but we're going to see if our offense can rebound anyway. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Gaither back in shotgun. We'll look for a pass here on the first play. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Gibson. There is a flag down. He breaks one tackle and is brought down at the 20. That would be a loss of about 4, but what is the penalty going to be? It's going to be roughing the passer on the Chargers. The penalty was called on former Oklahoma Sooner Kenneth Murray. Now 1st and 10. From the 39-yard line, he'll send Quez Watkins out wide. Now Gaither is the only one in the backfield. It's a quick throw caught by Watkins, and that'll be a gain of about 5 yards. All right, I was completely wrong. It was only a gain of 3 yards. Now 2nd and 7 from the 42. He lines up under center. Gaither will once again drop back to pass. A quick throw caught by Cooper Parker, and that will set up a 3rd and 1. Can we convert and keep the drive moving? We come out with Antonio Gibson in at running back. Are we just going to run this right up the middle and hope for the best here? Gaither takes a step and gives it to Gibson, who won't get the first down. Actually, never mind. They give that to him for some reason. I definitely did not think he got there. Now 1st and 10 from the 49. Gaither from under center. We go back to Gibson, and this time he'll have a bit more room and get brought down to the 48. That brings up a 2nd and 6. Gaither back in shotgun. We'll take the snap again and looks to pass downfield, dropping farther back. Now going deep downfield. That's caught by Slaughter for the first down all the way to the 25. Gaither comes out under center on the very next play. Gibson is still in at running back. We go back to Gibson up the middle with a lot of room to run, and the first down. He's finally brought down about the 5-yard line. Gaither will line up under center with Gibson still in at running back here. He'll drop back to pass. A quick throw. That should have been picked off. That was incredibly risky. 2nd and goal. We come out in a goal line set. That is going to be Jamal Wiley in at running back, but we give it to our fullback Drew Sample, who goes up the middle and is brought down inside the 1. That leads to a 3rd and goal, and we come back out in a goal line set. From about the half-yard line, Gaither from under center. It's a handoff to Wiley, and he will get into the end zone. We will tie this game up at 7. Now jumping into the Chargers' next drive, it is 3rd and 19, thanks to a sack from outside linebacker Daryl Nix. O'Donnell will drop back from under center, looking to convert here. Under pressure, and will throw an inaccurate ball, and they will punt the ball back to Oklahoma City. We start this drive with a 3-yard run from Antonio Gibson. Now 2nd and 7 from the 31. Gaither back in shotgun. Gibson is still the running back, but he'll drop back to pass this time. He's standing in the pocket, now goes over the middle, caught by Carson for the first down. A couple plays later, and we now have a 3rd and 6, looking to convert to keep the drive alive. Back in shotgun. It's a screen to the outside. Caught by Gibson. He does have blockers in front of him, but won't get to the marker. Fourth down. We'll probably punt this one away. We now jump into the second quarter. It is 1st and 10. The Chargers have driven down to the Bison 36-yard line. O'Donnell out of shotgun will take the snap and look to pass. He goes down the middle. That's caught for the first down, brought down to the 21. No gain on the next play brings up a 2nd and 10 for the Chargers. O'Donnell back in shotgun from the 21-yard line. We'll take the snap. It's a handoff to Eckler, who tries to go to the outside. He'll have some space, and the first down still going. Finally brought down to the 7-yard line. O'Donnell comes out under center on the next play. He'll drop back to pass, and he throws downfield. That's caught by his tight end, brought down to the 2. That brings up a 2nd and goal. O'Donnell lines up under center. Eckler is the running back here. About 8 minutes to play here in the half. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He's under pressure, and he's finally going to get hit, and he throws it away. Now a 3rd and goal. O'Donnell will line up under center. Eckler is the running back here. He takes the snap. It's a handoff to Eckler, who will try to bounce to the outside, but get met and brought down. But they are going to go for it here on 4th and goal from about the 1.5-yard line. It's a toss to the outside, caught by Eckler, who is met and brought down. A turnover on downs, and Oklahoma City will take over at the 5-yard line. With 7.5 minutes to go here in the half, Gaither will come out under center. He'll take the snap. It's a play action to Gibson. Gaither will now throw downfield. That's caught for the first down all the way to about the 25 by Deshaun Slaughter. Gaither comes back out under center, but once again looks to pass. A quick throw caught by Coco Johnson, brought down to the 30. That would lead to a 2nd and 4. Gaither back in shotgun. 6:30 to play here in the half now. He'll take the snap and looks to pass again. It's a quick throw in the middle. That's caught, and that'll be a first down, I believe, from Coco Johnson again. Now at the 35-yard line. He's back in shotgun. This time, Quez Watkins is in at running back, but once again, he'll look to pass. Another quick throw downfield caught by Carson, who will get about a 9 or a 10-yard gain. That sets up a 2nd and inches from the 45-yard line. Gaither lines up under center. Gibson is the running back. He'll drop back to pass, though. A quick throw downfield caught by Parker for the first down into Los Angeles territory. A couple run plays from Antonio Gibson, and now we face a 3rd and 4 from the 42-yard line. Gaither back in shotgun. Watkins is the running back. He'll look to pass. It's a quick pass caught by Carson, and that sets up a 4th and 1. Instead of going for it, though, we will send out Riley Patterson for a 55-yard field goal with about 3.5 minutes to go here in the first half. This kick is away, and it will be no good. We remain tied at 7. They take over at the 45-yard line with 3:24 to go in the half. O'Donnell's back in shotgun. Eckler is the running back. They give it to Eckler. Never mind, it's a play action. He's looking to go downfield. He'll throw to an open man for the first down, brought down in Bison territory at the 37. A 3-yard gain from Austin Eckler leads to a 2nd and 7. O'Donnell out of shotgun will look to pass. He goes downfield. That is caught and brought down about the 10-yard line as John Porter again. That will take us to the 2-minute warning. Porter already has 6 catches for 117 yards. Now O'Donnell out of shotgun will drop back to pass. A quick throw in the middle is caught, and he will fight his way all the way into the end zone. Touchdown Chargers. That is Mike Williams. Can the Bison respond on their next drive, though? It's 3rd and 2 with 1:27. We do have all 3 timeouts. A quick throw to the outside is caught by Gibson for the first down. We don't burn any of our timeouts there. On the next play, we run a play action. A quick throw to the outside is caught along the sideline, I believe, by Coco Johnson. Since he got out of bounds, it would stop the clock with 1:06 to go here in the first half. Gaither out of shotgun. It's a screen to the outside. It's caught by Gibson. He has a couple blockers in front. We'll break one tackle and get brought down to the 43, and we burn our first timeout. That brings up a 2nd and 6. Now Gaither out in a 5-wide set. With exactly 1 minute to go in the half. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. Standing back there in the pocket, dropping farther back. Now throws off his back foot deep downfield, and that goes incomplete. Intended for Coco Johnson. And now we face a 3rd and 6. Gaither back in shotgun. Gibson is the running back. 55 seconds to go in the half. He'll take the snap and look to pass. A throw over the middle. That'll be incomplete. Intended for Cooper Parker. It leads to 4th and 6, and we will just punt it away. Never mind, we fake it. To the outside, he has the first down and more. I wasn't even paying attention. First down, Bison. I was taking a drink. I wasn't even figuring we were going to go for that. Now 1st and 10 from the 24. Gaither will drop back to pass. A quick throw to the outside will be caught, and he'll break one tackle and get brought down to the 17. We are not going to burn our final timeout just yet, though. 18 seconds to go. Gaither out of shotgun. A quick throw to the middle caught by Slaughter, who will get brought down about the 10. That would cause us to burn our final timeout. We need to just go to the end zone here. If we get brought down inbounds, we won't get any points. Gaither out of shotgun will take the snap and looks to pass. Dropping farther back. Now he throws to the back corner, and that is incomplete. With 8 seconds to go from the 11-yard line, Gaither will once again drop back to pass. Need to go to the end zone again. He throws underneath, caught by Parker, and we're not going to get any points here. That's just great EA logic there to end the half. I would have rather kicked the field goal with 8 seconds to go, make it a 4-point game, than take no points. We do get the ball to start the second half though, still down by 7. We started the 24-yard line. Gaither from under center. Gibson is the running back, but he'll drop back to pass. A quick throw downfield is caught by Carson, and that'll be a gain of about 8 yards to bring up a 2nd and 2 here. Gaither will come out under center now, with Gibson still in at running back from the 32-yard line. He'll take the snap. It's a play action to Gibson, now looking to go downfield. He's going to load up and throw deep downfield. Do we have a man? Yes, we do, but it falls incomplete. Intended for Deshaun Slaughter. That brings up a 3rd and 2 from our own 32. Gaither lines up under center, looking to keep the drive alive. He'll take the snap. This one's a handoff to Gibson, and he's going to get hit in the backfield, and we'll punt the ball away. The Chargers face a 3rd and 3 here. He's back in shotgun from the 48-yard line. O'Donnell will take the snap, and a quick throw to the outside is caught for the 1st down. A couple of plays later, though, they now face a 3rd and 1. O'Donnell will line up under center. Can we get a stop here? Eckler is the running back. He'll take the snap and give it to Eckler to go up the middle, and he will end up with the 1st down. A 6-yard pass to Keenan Allen on the next play would bring up a 2nd and 4 from the 30-yard line. O'Donnell's back in shotgun. Eckler is the running back. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. He throws downfield. That's caught for the 1st down. Now about 8 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. From the 20-yard line, O'Donnell will drop back to pass. He stands back in the pocket. He throws to the outside, caught by his tight end for the 1st down. He fights his way all the way down to the 6-yard line. They are just a few yards away from making this a 2-score game. O'Donnell from under center will drop back to pass. Stand in the pocket. He throws to the end zone and a touchdown for the Chargers to make it 21-7. I'm sad I missed this play, but I am glad we found the end zone. Keyshawn Gaither hits Cooper Parker for a 52-yard score in simulation. And on the first play of the next drive for the Chargers, Darrell Nix comes away with a pick, so we take over at the 36-yard line. Let's see if we can take advantage of the turnover. Gaither out of shotgun. It's a handoff to Gibson, and that is going nowhere. They would actually give that one a loss of 2. Gaither lines up under center. Gibson is the running back here. From the 38-yard line, he'll take the snap and give it back to Gibson. And once again, going nowhere. 3rd and 12. Gaither back in shotgun again. From the 37-yard line, Quez Watkins is the running back. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. Dropping farther back, now he throws to the outside. That's caught, and he's brought down to the 30-yard line. That was wide receiver Deshaun Slaughter, and it brings up about a 47-yard field goal try. The kick is away, and this one will be good. We are down 21-17. But once again, on the first play of the drive in simulation, this time it's Amir Brinkley getting an interception, and we take over at the 14-yard line. The defense trying to come up big in simulation today. Gaither lines up under center to start this drive after the turnover. Gibson is the running back, but he'll drop back to pass this time. A quick throw to the outside is caught by Carson. He's brought down about the 10. That will bring up a 2nd and 6. Gaither back in shotgun. Gibson is still the running back. He'll take the snap, and it's a handoff to Gibson right up the middle, and he will break one tackle but get brought down to the 8-yard line. That brings up a 3rd and 4 for the Bison. Gaither back in shotgun. Quez Watkins is the running back. With 2:45 to go here in the 3rd quarter, he takes the snap looking to pass. He's under pressure and is going to get sacked on the play. So 2 turnovers leads to 2 field goal attempts for the offense here, and this one about a 30-yard try, and it is good, making it 21-20. O'Donnell has managed to not throw a pick on this drive, but they do face a possible 3-and-out. It's 3rd and 6 from their own 29. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. Standing back in the pocket, has all day to throw. Still not under any pressure at all. He finally goes downfield, has a wide open Austin Eckler, and are you kidding me, defense? All the way down to the 27. How does our defensive line get no pressure there? A 4-yard pass to Parkinson then brings up a 2nd and 6 from the 24-yard line. O'Donnell lines up under center. He'll take the snap. It's a drop play to Eckler up the middle, and he will have the 1st down and get brought down near the 15. That will take us into the 4th quarter. It is 1st and 10. O'Donnell lines up under center. Eckler is the running back here. He takes the snap, hands off to Eckler right up the middle, who has a huge lane and will walk into the end zone completely untouched as they take an 8-point lead. The Bison face a possible 3-and-out on their next drive. It's 3rd and 3 from the 32-yard line. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. Gaither will go deep downfield, and that one will be incomplete, intended for Cooper Parker in double coverage, and we will punt it away on 4th and 3. The defense does have a chance to hold them to a 3-and-out, though. It's 3rd and 10 from their own 24. O'Donnell back in shotgun. Will take the snap and looks to pass. He's going to throw downfield. That's caught, and it will result in a 4th and 4, and they'll punt it away. The Bison are at the 50-yard line. It is 3rd and 4. Gaither back in shotgun. Under 10 minutes to go. He'll take the snap and look to pass. And he's rolling out to the outside. He's under a lot of pressure and will take the sack back at the 44-yard line. Another chance for a 3-and-out for the defense. O'Donnell back in shotgun. Will look to pass here. He's dropping farther back in the pocket. He finally dumps it off to Eckler, who will be brought down by Daryl Nix, and they will once again punt the ball back to the Bison. We start this drive at the 19-yard line, down by 8 with 7:12 to go here in the wildcard round. Gaither in shotgun will drop back to pass. A quick throws downfield, caught by Slaughter, who will get about a 9-yard gain. They rule him down for 2nd and inches from the 29. Gaither back in shotgun. Will take the snap, hand off to Gibson for the easy first down. He stiff arms one man and will get brought down about the 31. Gaither lines up under center on 1st and 10. About 6 minutes to go here in the game now. Antonio Gibson still the running back. He'll take the snap and look to pass. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Carson, and that'll be brought down about the 37 for a gain of 6. That leads to a 2nd and 4. Gaither comes back in shotgun again. Gibson is still lined up at running back. He'll take the snap and look to pass, standing in the pocket, and he's under pressure but finds Cooper Parker open over the middle, and he gets into Charger territory. Gaither lines up under center from the 45. About 5 minutes to play here in the game. He will send his man in motion. He takes the snap, hands off to Gibson up the middle, and Gibson will turn that into about a 4-yard gain. That leads to a 2nd and 6. About 4:30 to play from the 41-yard line. Gaither in shotgun will look to pass again. Standing in the pocket, he fires downfield, caught by Coco Johnson for the first down. He takes the snap, once again looking to pass. A quick throw downfield, caught by Slaughter, and that's another first down for the Bison. Now Gaither comes out with a 5-wide set. About 3:35 to play here in the game. He'll take the snap and look to pass. Standing back there in the pocket. He's under pressure. He's going to go to the end zone, and that one is incomplete, intended for Coco Johnson. That will bring up a 2nd and 10. 3:29 to play from the 24-yard line. We don't need to go to the end zone every play here, Gaither. He takes the snap and looks to pass. A quick throw downfield is caught by Cooper Parker, and that will set up a 3rd and 3 for the Bison. About 3 minutes to play now from the 16-yard line. Gaither back in shotgun. Quez Watkins is the running back. He'll take the snap, once again looking to pass. Under pressure, it's a screen to the outside, caught by Quez Watkins, but he's met immediately and brought down. We are going to line up and go for this, though. It's 4th and 5 from the 18-yard line. About 2.5 minutes to play. Gaither takes the snap, and a quick throw downfield, caught for the first down, and he fights his way all the way down to about the 4-yard line. And that was wide receiver Nico Collins, who we signed when Matthew Lamb was originally injured. Now 1st and goal from the 4. Gaither takes the snap and looks to pass, stands in the pocket, finally throws to the end zone, and that one will be incomplete, intended for Coco Johnson. I think he had it in his hands but couldn't hold on through contact. Now 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. He'll send Cooper Parker in motion. Gaither will take the snap and look to pass. Needs to find a quick route here. He throws to the end zone and misses a wide open Cooper Parker. You cannot miss throws like that in the playoff, Gaither. 3rd and goal from the 4. He drops back to pass. Looking to go to the end zone. Rolling out to the outside. Throws on the run and finds his man. Touchdown, Oklahoma City. And that is going to be Nico Collins making the play. But now we need a 2-point conversion to tie this one up. Gaither back in shotgun. Quez Watkins is the running back. Gaither will take the snap and looks to pass. He's standing back there in the pocket. He has the speed to roll around, and he's going to finally throw to the end zone, and it bounces off his receiver's helmet. Are you kidding me? That was Nico Collins again, and it bounces right off of his face mask. We do have all 3 timeouts. We are down by 2. O'Donnell lines up under center with 2:03 to go here in the game. Takes a snap. It's a play action to Eckler. He's going to look to pass here on the first play. Find his man on the outside. He fumbles the ball, and we need to recover that. And somehow the Bison finally do. We're going to take over about the 30-yard line. Gaither comes out under center. We just need a field goal to win this game. He takes a snap, hands off to Antonio Gibson, who will get brought down quickly. 2nd and 8, 1:40 to go in the game. We're not letting the clock run down really at all. He goes downfield. That's caught for the first down all the way down to the 7-yard line. Our right guard, Drew Madden, was injured on the play. Now from the 7, there's 1:34, and we were forced to burn a timeout. Gaither and pistol will take the snap. It's a handoff to Gibson up the middle, and that's a gain of maybe a yard. That would force the Chargers to burn their first timeout, though. 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. Gaither back in shotgun. Quez Watkins is the running back. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He throws downfield. That is caught by Cooper Parker. Touchdown, Bison. We have the lead. The Chargers start this drive at the 16-yard line. They have 2 timeouts remaining and 1:24 seconds. Out of an empty backfield, O'Donnell will throw downfield, and that is caught for the first down. There is a flag, but I think it's going to be pass interference on Isaiah Rodgers. He was real close to Mike Williams, and that's exactly what it is going to be. So obviously they would decline that penalty. It does stop the clock, and now they're at the 36-yard line. Back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and look to pass. Standing back in the pocket. He's got a bit of time. He finally goes downfield, and that one's intercepted by Daryl Nix, and he'll return it all the way to about the 36-yard line. A massive mistake from the Chargers rookie quarterback, and our outside linebacker takes advantage of it. We just need to run down the clock now. 1 minute and 11 seconds to go. From the 36-yard line, we'll take the snap and hand off to Antonio Gibson. And Gibson will spin out of one tackle and get brought down to the 32, and they burn their second timeout. Now 2nd and 7 with 1 minute and 6 seconds to go. Gaither lines up under center, hands off to Antonio Gibson. And Gibson will get brought down to the 31. They burn their final timeout. 3rd and 5. If we pass this ball and stop the clock and give them an opportunity, I'm going to scream. Gaither will drop back to pass. It's a screen to the outside. It's caught. There is a flag down, though. He stiff arms one man to the outside, and Gibson will be brought down just shy of the marker. But what is this flag going to be? It's going to be holding on the offense. But the Chargers would actually decline this, and we're going to go for it for some reason. Just kick the field goal, take the 8-point lead. But whatever, we're going to send Antonio Gibson in motion. Gaither is the only one in the backfield. From the 26-yard line on 4th and 1, a quick throw downfield is caught for the first down by Ian Thomas, and we're going to get out of here with a win in the wildcard round. Some massive mistakes from the Chargers offense give us this win, 33-28. 3 interceptions from their quarterback, and then their fullback or tight end fumbled it to give us a possession that gave us the lead. But we get out of the wildcard round in our first ever playoff game. Keyshawn Gaither played great in like the 4th quarter at times, but through most of the game he was pretty accurate, but was not making the best decisions at times, like throwing into double coverage for Cooper Parker. Maybe not having Matthew Lamb is going to affect this offense a lot more than I thought. Quarterback Keyshawn Gaither finished with a pretty nice stat line today, though. 39 for 50, 353 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Antonio Gibson ran for 57 yards. Jamal Wiley found the end zone on the ground. Receiving, George Carson 8 for 51, Deshaun Slaughter 8 for 88, but Cooper Parker 8 for 116 and 2 touchdowns, and Nico Collins came away with a touchdown. He did have the mishap on the 2-point conversion, but I'll overlook that just because we won this game. Over on defense, Daryl Nix, the outside linebacker, led the team in tackles with 10. In sacks, 1 goes to Deron Payne, 1 goes to Daryl Nix. And interceptions, Daryl Nix came away with 2, and Amir Brinkley came away with 1. Now let's see how their rookie quarterback played. He goes 28 for 42, 353 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions though. Austin Eckler runs for 68 yards and a score. And receiving, John Porter absolutely killed us. 8 for 132 and 2 touchdowns. Mike Williams did catch a touchdown. He had 6 catches for like 117 yards in just the first half. He was going off. We do have an injury following that game, and it is right guard Drew Madden. He will most likely just miss the next game, though. I haven't simulated this week, so that'll go down to just a 1-week injury. In the next round, we get another AFC West team. This time, it's the leader of the AFC West, the Las Vegas Raiders, who finished as the 2 seed this year. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. In the next one, we will take care of the divisional round of the playoffs and see if we can keep this playoff run going. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you next time.